Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're pulling back the velvet curtain on London's Mayfair.
hmm
I mean, it's a name that just instantly conjures images of, old world aristocracy, serious money, modern
It
opulence.
really does. It's legendary.
More than just a postcode, isn't it?
Absolutely is. And for this deep dive, our mission really is to unpack how Mayfair actually evolved.
Okay.
We'll trace its path, which is quite surprising, from its, ancient origins right up to its current status.
Yeah.
A global luxury hub.
Right.
And we'll draw out those unique insights from our sources about what defines it, the features, the key players who've shaped it all.
Exactly. So for you listening, we're going to explore what gives Mayfair this, frankly, unmatched prestige.
Yeah.
We'll look at its intriguing historical roots, take a bit of a stroll down its iconic streets, visit some groundbreaking businesses, and even uncover that rather discreet but thriving niche of luxury pawnbroking that calls it home.
That's a fascinating angle.
It is. Get ready to maybe rethink what you thought you knew about this corner of London.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so let's peel back the layers. Start at the very beginning. Mayfair's story. It doesn't start with grandeur, does it? It's something far more, boisterous.
That's right. It actually gets its name from the historic Mayfair, a really vibrant spring festival.
Pig wrestling, bear baiting, seriously.
Oh, yeah, imagine that. Street performers, merchants, hawking wares. It was lively, and it happened right there where Mayfair is now every year until 1734 when it got shut down.
Wow. So quite the transformation, but what really kicked things off in terms of wealth?
Well, what's truly remarkable, I think, is how a single devastating event really acted as a catalyst, changed everything.
You mean the Great Fire?
Exactly. It's the Great Fire of London in 1666. Catastrophic for most of the city, obviously, but it became this unlikely boon for Mayfair, which was then a relatively undeveloped western suburb.
Right, because the old city was just gone.
In ashes, yeah. So the wealthiest Londoners, you're talking powerful politicians, influential bankers, savvy merchants, the landed gentry, they needed new fashionable addresses, away from the grime, the chaos,
And Mayfair was right there. Open spaces near the court?
precisely the canvas they needed. And that early influx of immense wealth and influence, it set an irreversible course for the district, established it as the postcode for affluence.
And once these upper classes arrived, they didn't just live there, did they? They actively shaped its image.
They really did. They cultivated it. They were known for dining out constantly in its, rapidly growing number of expensive restaurants, lunch, dinner.
So it wasn't just eating, it was a performance.
Kind of, yeah, a daily ritual almost. Establishing this culture of high living. It cemented Mayfair's reputation as the place to see and be seen, make connections, all over these lavish meals.
Right, building that social scene.
Indeed. And these social foundations were then meticulously built upon. Early 18th century, you had powerful landowners like the Grosvenor family, very notably.
Ah, yes. Still a big name there.
Huge. They designed Mayfair's elegant streets, the grand squares, the whole architectural aesthetic. The vision was clear, a residential enclave, exclusively for the elite.
But it didn't stay purely residential forever.
No, fast forward to post-World War II. That's when we see a really significant shift. Aristocratic families started moving out of central London. Their grand homes became available.
And businesses moved in.
Exactly. London's corporate footprint was growing,
Yeah.
and businesses wanted those prestigious addresses. So Mayfair gradually, but decisively, transitioned towards being a commercial center.
And that's the key link to luxury goods.
That's the critical evolution, yes. It permanently linked Mayfair with luxury goods, high-end services, corporate power. It transformed it into, what we see now, one of the world's epicenters for the luxury trade.
So, from humble, rowdy beginnings through aristocratic living to this commercial powerhouse, let's jump to today. Its prestige level is just unmatched in the UK, isn't it?
It really is. You've got London's highest concentration of luxury restaurants, hotels.
Yep.
But what's particularly telling, I think, about the depth of its luxury ecosystem is the presence of those specialized services. Even, as you mentioned, luxury pawnbrokers.
Right. It shows it's not just surface-level glitz.
Exactly. It's a true testament to its enduring, multifaceted allure.
What keeps it so commercially successful now, beyond just history?
Well, it's a confluence of factors. It's home to a staggering number of hedge funds.
Ah, the big money managers.
Right. These private investment funds using complex strategies for wealthy clients. Plus, you have European headquarters for numerous global corporations.
So a lot of financial power concentrated there.
Huge concentration.
Yeah.
And it's not just about the addresses. It points to this sort of discrete ecosystem, legal, financial, personal services, almost a clandestine hub for managing vast private wealth.
Fascinating. And it's not just finance, is it? There's a creative side, too.
Oh, definitely. Its vibrancy is massively amplified by being a central hub for London's fashion industry.
Yeah.
World-famous designers regularly showcase their collections there.
So it's where global finance meets cutting-edge fashion.
Perfectly put. They coexist right there.
So for someone listening, maybe thinking of visiting, what does all this mean for the actual shopping and cultural experience they can expect?
It means Mayfair isn't just a place you go to buy things. It's an entire curated world.
Right, an experience.
Exactly. An ecosystem designed for immersive luxury. From the incredibly exclusive boutiques to unparalleled concierge services. It's about access, status, and for many, just belonging to that certain echelon.
Where buying high-end stuff meets living a certain lifestyle.
Precisely. The pursuit of goods intertwined with the desire for sophistication.
And speaking of that curated experience, the streets themselves are iconic pieces of that puzzle. New Bond Street. That's more than just tarmac, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. New Bond Street is globally revered. It's the pulsating heart of Mayfair's opulence.
Home to all the big names.
An incredible array, yeah. A parade of international prestige. You've got Burberry, Dolce & Gabbana, Chanel, Jimmy Choo, Ralph Lauren, Louis Vuitton, Tiffany & Co. The list goes on. But it's not just designer clothes. The street's also celebrated for a wider range of exquisite luxury goods, bespoke jewelry houses, world-class art galleries.
Investment-grade pieces, even.
Definitely. It's a whole sensory experience, really, designed for the most discerning clientele.
Okay, then moving just a block or two away, we find Mount Street. Maybe less famous globally than Bond Street, but still very fashionable.
Equally fashionable, yes, but with its own distinct character. Mount Street offers an exceptional, maybe slightly more curated mix.
How so?
It blends luxury fashion and beauty, think Balenciaga, Marc Jacobs, but also with more niche independent boutiques. Gives it a unique charm.
Okay.
And beyond fashion, it has a strong reputation for high-caliber luxury art and antique dealers. You'll see centuries-old treasures in the windows.
Antiques, too. Interesting.
Yeah, and that's complemented by some truly excellent restaurants.
Yeah.
So it's a destination for sophisticated dining and art appreciation, not just shopping.
Got it. And when we talk high-value transactions, global powerhouses,
Oh, yeah?
we have to mention Sotheby's, right?
Oh, absolutely. That name is just synonymous with the absolute pinnacle of luxury art collectibles.
And they're right there on New Bond Street.
Their London HQ, yeah.
Yeah.
3435 New Bond Street since 1917. Its global renown is immense. One of the most respected, largest brokers of fine art, rare real estate, exquisite jewelry, unique collectibles.
Their auctions must be major events.
Global events. They bring world-class luxury goods and buyers from all over the globe right into Mayfair. It's not unusual at all for them to sell items for tens of millions of pounds.
Tens of millions.
Yeah, they famously smashed an auction record back in 2010. Alberto Giacometti's L'Homme qui Marche sculpture went for about 75 million.
75 million, wow.
The very air inside Sotheby's feels kind of charged with history and just immense value.
Okay, so beyond these grand traditional places, Mayfair also has some really unique retail experiences. Let's talk about Dover Street Market. That sounds different, almost rebellious.
It absolutely is. And it really challenges the definition of luxury retail.
Right.
Dover Street Market has this wonderfully unconventional, almost industrial vibe.
Industrial.
Yeah.
In a Georgian building.
Yeah. It's a sprawling 1,200 square meter, 6th-floor department store. Conceived by Reiko Okubo of Comme des Garçons, the avant-garde Japanese label owner.
Oh, okay, so what makes it so different?
Well, the deliberate, almost jarring elements. You might find the tills, the cash registers, inside shacks made from corrugated iron.
Seriously?
Yeah. And changing rooms ingeniously made from repurposed portable toilets.
No way.
It's true. And the entire interior gets a radical transformation twice a year for new clothing ranges. Constant renewal, constant surprise.
So it's luxury meets art installation, almost.
Exactly. Intentionally disrupting that polished veneer you find elsewhere.
Okay. And then, of course, maybe not strictly in Mayfair, but impossible to ignore in London luxury. Harrods.
Ah, Harrods. A global symbol, isn't it? Plays a huge role in the whole ecosystem.
Just the scale of it.
It's immense. Established way back in 1849. Today, it's 7 floors, over 300 departments. Everything imaginable. Food halls, tech, fashion, homewares. A universe.
And designer boutiques within it.
Dedicated boutiques, yeah.
Yeah.
Prada, Valentino, Dior. And the exclusive Salon du Parfums for bespoke fragrances.
Plus restaurants, services.
27 restaurants, I believe.
Hmm.
And unique services like a gift concierge, personal shopper, an urban spa, tax rewards for international visitors.
They really cater to everyone.
They really embrace the international nature of luxury commerce. They readily accept euros, US dollars, even China Union pay cards. Harrods is like a microcosm of global luxury trends, constantly adapting.
Right. Now, here's where I think it gets really interesting. Pushing the boundaries of what you might expect. How do these high-value assets, all this luxury, intersect with specialized financial services right there in Mayfair?
Luxury pawnbroking.
Exactly. Let's talk about that.
Well, the very fact that high-end luxury pawnbroking exists and thrives in Mayfair speaks volumes about a unique demand among the, well, ultra-wealthy.
It's not your average pawn shop, then.
Not even close.
Yeah.
Take New Bond Street pawnbrokers, for example. Right in the heart of it all, over 60 years of experience, their role, provide discreet, incredibly high-end pawnbroking service.
Loans against luxury items.
Exactly. Loans against really high-value items. We're talking diamonds, fine jewelry, classic cars, rare fine wines, significant fine art, important antiques, first edition rare books, designer handbags, Hermes, Chanel, and invaluable fine watches.
Wow. So items that a normal bank wouldn't touch as collateral.
Precisely. Unlike conventional bank loans that need endless credit checks, weeks of processing, these luxury pawnbrokers in Mayfair can provide substantial capital in mere hours. Hours. They have deep expertise in valuing assets like a unique Patek Philippe watch or a master painting, things traditional lenders just shy away from.
So it's about speed and discretion.
Absolutely. It's a rapid, unbureaucratic solution for a clientele where time is literally money and privacy is paramount. This deep specialization is demanded by Mayfair's incredibly diverse, high-value offerings. It highlights that in this world, discretion and speed are luxury commodities themselves.
And the founder of New Bond Street Pawnbrokers, David Sonnenthal, he has quite the backstory, doesn't he? Not your typical finance guy.
Not at all. David's story is fascinating. Illustrates those unexpected paths to success in Mayfair. He took a very unconventional route. He was actually a professional actor.
They're actor.
Yeah, between 17 and 26. And quite successful, too, won the prestigious Perrier Award in 1996 at the Edinburgh Fringe.
The Comedy Award. Wow. So how did he get into pawnbroking?
It was pure chance, really. Back in 1999, ironically, he was at an acting audition and discovered the future site for New Bond Street pawnbrokers.
Just stumbled upon it.
Pretty much. He immediately saw the potential, maybe drawing on that actor's keen observation of people and value, and he transformed it.
And now he's a leader in the field.
A true pioneer in UK and London luxury pawnbroking. He's won the National Pawnbrokers Association's award multiple times. 5 times, I think. 2023, 2022, 2021, 2019, and way back in 2008.
Impressive. And he's on TV, too.
Yeah, he's a resident dealer on Channel 4's 4 Rooms series. So he's quite a recognizable face for expertise in high-value assets. His journey just shows, I think, that understanding value and human connection is key.
Right.
Whether you're on stage or in the discrete world of luxury finance.
What a story. So wrapping this up from a bustling, kind of rowdy fairground to a district that now truly defines global luxury, Mayfair really shows how centuries of tradition can blend so seamlessly with cutting-edge retail, high finance, and these incredibly unique specialized financial services.
It really does. It's not just a place on a map. It's a living testament to this remarkable journey of evolution.
Absolutely.
And if we try and connect this to the bigger picture, Mayfair's incredible journey, its enduring appeal, it raises a fascinating question, doesn't it?
Which is,
what does this concentration of history, wealth, specialized services, what does it really tell us about the very nature of luxury itself? How does it keep evolving, adapting through centuries across diverse industries, yet always stays at the pinnacle?
That's a profound thought to end on. And hopefully you, our listener, will consider Mayfair not just as a place, but as this dynamic testament to the ever-changing, endlessly fascinating world of luxury. A place that invites reflection on its rich past, its vibrant present, and its intriguing, continually unfolding future. Thanks for diving in with us on this journey.